is the weekend. This is the weekend. And I just want to welcome you to the Motivational Weekend Positive Vibes. Just want to give you some words of encouragement to motivate you on this weekend. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yes, it is. It's Friday. I'm so excited. This is the weekend. For many people, it's the weekend because some people work out of town. They get to drive those long drives back home to spend time with their friends or family. But before I give you some motivation on today, I'm going to let you in on the herb for today. So our herbal choice on today is passion fruit herb. Passion passion fruit herb is our herb on today. And this is herb number 15 in my pack. So passion fruit. If you wanted to do some research on your own, um, for passion fruit, you can go to www dot h I mean n as a Nancy cc ih.nih.gov. Once again, our herb for today is passion fruit herb, which is organic. I use all organic herbs. So to do your research for yourself, remember, first of all of my broadcasts is for educational purposes only, not intended to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent sicknesses, illnesses, or disease, or mental health issues. If you're thinking about making any lifestyle changes to your health and wellness routine for yourself or your family, please consult with your medical doctor first. So, back to the broadcast. Once again, our herb on today is passion fruit herb. And you can log on to www dot N is in Nancy, C is in cat, C is in cat, I is in ice cream, H is in Harry, dot N is in Nancy, I is in ice cream, H is in Harry, .gov. And you can find all the information that you need to research on passion. Well, it's called passion flower. I'm sorry, I did I say passion fruit? I meant to say passion flower herb. Passion flower herb. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about something else. So today they use passion flower is promoted as a dietary supplement for anxiety, sleep problems, as well as for pain, heart rhythm problems, menopause symptoms, and attention deficit hypertension disorder. It is also applied to the skin for burns, and it also treats hemorrhoids. Once again, you can log on to www. Let me put that in here. www. Wait a minute. Let me type it so you all can research for yourself. www dot NCCIH dot NIH dot GOV. And you can research passion passion flower. And also while you're on that website, you can look up other um, herbs as well. And not to mention, you can also go to PubMed. You can also go to PubMed as well to do research on herbal supplements and herbal herbs or essential oils as well, and see some of the schooling documents, see some of the research papers and peer reviewed papers. You may be saying, how do you know about this stuff? Well, I have a degree, a master's degree in complementary alternative medicine. That's how I know about this stuff. I'm a holistic practitioner, as well as this, I have a degree in psychology at the same time. So that's what passion flower is used today. Passion flower is found in a lot of dietary supplements. It's found in a lot of different things that I won't mention, but nevertheless, you have to do your research. So on the other day when I did my live, I was telling you all about the book that I wrote, and I said that I had to find it. So I did find it. And once again, if you are watching, please let me know the state and country that you're watching from, so that I can know. This is the book that I written. I found it. It was right in plain sight. I thought I lost it. So this is the book that I wrote, entitled Aroma Medica Caprinium Virtual Medica Herbium, formerly recipes included, and it's 14 essential oils and 10 herbs. It's a reference guidebook. So this guide is for beginners. As you can see, it is for beginners, and you can find this on Amazon for $8 and I think 40 some cent. It was $15, but I marked it down to $8. Um, so you can find this book on Amazon, or if you want an autographed copy, you can send me a direct message at on here, or you can send me a direct message at sharitaberry@outlook.com. Once again, this is a reference guide. So within this book, I go over 14 essential oils, and also I give the parts of the plant that is used when they making essential oils, along with the herb as well, because we know that some herbs are in they put certain herbs in some of the medications that we take. All you got to do is look up the ingredients. You'll find certain plants that are incorporated in certain medications that people take, in herbal supplements as well. Dietary supplements are not regulated by the FDA, but they do give instructions on how, if you're going to sell dietary supplements, or if you're going to educate people on dietary supplements. This is why I give a disclaimer, because I never know if the FDA is watching me, and I don't want nobody to come back and say, well, Sharita said this, and I'm like, no, I didn't, because you should have paid attention to the disclaimer when I gave it. But nonetheless, within this book, and also the disclaimer is at the back of the book as well. Within this book, I go over the type of herb. I give the scientific family that the herb or the essential oil is from. I go over the constituents. That means the ingredients that's in it. I also give therapeutic actions that you can find in a herb and essential oil. I go over, let me turn to one. I go over the color, the for essential oils are divided into different notes. So you have top, middle, base note, top, middle, and base note. Of the essential oils. I give how the different essential oils are extracted. Let me see if I can show you a bottle of essential oil. 1 second. Let me get a bottle of essential oil so I can show you all. So this is one of my cases of essential oils. I have other cases too, but I'm filling this one up at the same time. So this is one of the essential oils right here. It's called Jupiter oil, Jupiter berry essential oil. So within this book, I go over the different essential oils, and I give the how the essential oil is distilled, what part of the plant that is used. Let me see if I can find one in this book that I have on hand that I can show you. I had to do, when I did my thesis statement, I did my thesis on herbal herbs, and was a herbal treatment or herbal remedies for diabetes type 2. That's what I did my thesis statement on, when I was doing my master's degree, and I had to do a PowerPoint. So I I had to do a research paper, and I'm going to share my research paper with you all on another video. And also I had to do my research paper on the effects of herbal remedies for those that have type 2 diabetes. So I gave the history of diabetes, how it was found, how scientists came about, doctors came about on how they detected diabetes in people, the different types of the results of how they use certain methods to help treat diabetes, and how herbal supplements can use as a support remedy, not something to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent. Like I said, you got to pay attention to the disclaimer when I give it, but herbal supplements could support those that are living with type 2 diabetes. So I'm looking for uh, uh, I know I have one on hand that I can briefly talk about. Okay, I have this essential oil. Let's see, lemon essential oil. I have to find it. Let me see, but let me see if I had the other one. Because looking through here is like really, really okay. Sweet orange. Let's see if I can find that for you all and show you all what it looks like. So I have a lot of essential oils, y'all. Okay, here's one that I have on hand. It's called Sweet Orange Essential Oil. I have several of them. I think that's a full bottle. And here's another bottle. Sweet Orange Essential Oil, if you all can see it. So I have several bottles of those. Some of them not even open yet. Some of them are, because I create massaging oils and different things like that for people. So we have Sweet Orange Essential Oil. So it's a citrus oil. Also, you can log on to it has something called the International Plant Name Index. And the International Plant Name Index, you can go to www.ipni.org. Let me type that in there so somebody can, if you wanted to go, like I said, when you're doing working, or if you want to educate yourself on herbs, it's good to know certain websites that you can go to read up on them. So it's www.ipni.org. Make sure I got that right. Let me see. ipni.org. And it's I'm typing it in a room, in a chat. It's the International Plant Names Index. So it's up there for those that want to jot down the website. Once again, let me know where you viewing from, what city, what country, state, town that you're looking from. Throw up a hi, and I want to say hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to those around the country and around the world. Let me give my disclaimer again. So just in case somebody say, oh, she didn't give a disclaimer and she worked with, she do her alternative methods and alternative medicine. Okay, let me give my disclaimer again. This broadcast is for educational purposes only, not intended to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent sicknesses, illnesses, or disease, or mental health issues. If you're thinking about making any lifestyle changes to your health and wellness routine for yourself or your family, please consult with your medical doctor first. That's very important, because they can give you some knowledge that I may not have. But like I said, sweet orange. Okay, how it the parts of a plant that they use to get the essential oil of the oranges is the citrus rind. So basically, it's the peel. They don't use the orange itself that we eat. They peel the rind off. Peel the rind. They peel it, and they use the peel or the rind to extract the essential oil. I mean, the oils from it. So how is it done? It's done by cold press. cold press express. So that's how is this extraction method. What is the color? The color is greenish orange with a thin consistency. So if you ever purchase essential oil and this is why it was very important to do a skin patch test, because some people are allergic to certain flowers, and so it's very important to do a skin patch test. So if you ever notice that some essential oils feel different when you put them on your hand, some of them, their consistency is kind of thick. Some of that consistency is thin. Some of that consistency feel like it's watery. And all essential oils have different colors. So if you ever purchase sweet orange essential oil, the color is like a greenish oranges type color. The perfume note is the top note. Let's see what else. Okay, some of the therapeutic actions. I'm not going to tell you everything because you got to get the book. Some of the therapeutic actions that sweet orange essential oil will help promote, okay? Promote anti-inflammatory, antidepressant, tonic, sedative. So in this book, I also give recipes after I break down all the essential oil. So for sweet orange oil, I made a recipe, a stress relief massaging oil. So the things that's needed is the sweet orange, vanilla infused jojoba oil, and 2-ounce plastic bottle that has a flat on it or a top on it. So I give a recipe for everything that's in this book, has a recipe that you can create for yourself. Basic instructions. But at the same time, when I give these recipes, they also come with directions and instructions on how to make the massaging oil, or some of these have I have a smoothie recipe in here as well. And I also let people know, if you're going to make the recipe, pay a close attention, because when you purchase a book, you'll notice that some things I have highlighted. And the reason why I have it highlighted is because, what it say, not recommended for children. So if you purchase this book, a lot of people say, okay, Sharita, why does this thing is highlighted? Because it lets you know if it's recommended for children, if it's not recommended for children. Some things that's highlighted is not recommended for children under the age of 18, or under the age of 17, or under the age of 16. For instance, this is a herb. Let me see. This is essential oil. Tea tree. This is a tea tree. I have that as well. This is it says tea tree. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me show you. So this is tea tree. And when you turn the page, it has a highlight. The words are highlighted. What does it say? It say youth, adults daily. Youth ages 10 years old, consult with medical doctor before using alternative deodorant. Skin patch test is recommended. So what I did was, for tea tree oil, I gave a recipe to make a all natural deodorant, because a lot of people are allergic to deodorant. Do you know deodorant has so many chemicals in there, and most of those chemicals is not good for the human body per se, not good for our skin. And that's how come a lot of people break out from certain types of deodorant. But in this book, I give a recipe for all natural deodorant made with tea tree oil that's incorporated in the recipe. And I let people know, for adults only, but consult with a medical doctor first before you use an all natural deodorant for any child under the age of 16. So like I said, this is the book. You can purchase it on Amazon, or you can email me at coachsharita@outlook.com. I'd be happy to sign it for you. It's a beginner book and it's a reference guide. It's called Aroma Medica Compendium Virtual Medica Herbium, with formulae recipes included, 14 essential oils, and 10 herbs reference guide. You guys, this is a reference guide. So you can put this along with other, because a lot of people are getting into herbal herbs and essential oils and all natural products, and a lot of people are getting to alternative medicine for means to help them with certain things. So like I said, our herb for today is passion flower herb. This is our herb for today, passion flower herb. And I gave the if you look in the comments, I put the link in there where you can go and look up this herb, passion flower, www.nccih.nih.gov. That's a government website. What does it stand for? You may be saying. A lot of y'all don't know the government websites. This website I just mentioned stands for the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health. So when you go to that website, www.nccih.nih.gov, that is a government website. And that NIH stands for, CCIH stands for National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health. So you can log on to that website if you're getting into using herbs and herbal supplements, natural products. Like I said, you can do your research for yourself. Don't take based on my word. Just because I have a degree and complementary alternative medicine, you also want to, I always tell people, do your own research for yourself also, because it might be something that I missed that you may find and bring it to my attention. So do your own research as well. So once again, our herb for today is passion flower herb. I use all organic herbs. So what are some of the benefits of passion flower? It's used for anxiety, including anxiety before surgery. Some people take passion flower for insomnia, stress, attention deficit disorder, pain, and many other conditions. Like I said, this broadcast is for educational purposes only, not intended to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent sicknesses, illnesses, disease, or mental health issues. If you're thinking about making any lifestyle changes to your health and wellness routine, please, I stress this most importantly, please consult with your medical doctor first. If you have any comments, please comment on today's broadcast. If you're watching, so some people eat passion fruit flowers. Passion fruit flowers are both edible and medicinal. Passion fruit flowers are both edible and medicinal, and may be used fresh or dried. So a lot of people eat passion fruit flowers. You'd be surprised if you live in a house, you will be surprised all everything all the flowers in your backyard, weeds and stuff, you'd be surprised what plants are edible and medicinal. You know, quote unquote, the pharmaceutical company don't like when people get, do types of things like that, educate people on different stuff like this. They don't like it. I'm just saying, quote unquote. But you'd be surprised what what weeds that you will find in your own backyard that are actually edible and medicinal, that people from, oh my gosh, the practice of herbal medicine, or some people say, I can't think of the other word, but holistic herbal medicine goes all the way back to like ancient Chinese, ancient Greece, ancient Egypt. It goes all the way back with Confucius, all of them, they use all of this stuff, before the creation of pills that we take, all the way back. So I thank you for tuning in on today. So now I'm going to go and give a word of encouragement on today. We talked about creating a healthy mind. So now it's time to talk about creating a healthy body. All of us, a lot of us are working on our weight, working on our health, working on how to improve our overall way of life. And I want to encourage you to stay at it, stick at it. Yes, it gets tough sometimes. Yes, sometimes you may say, you know what, I just ate this, I just did this. Okay, get back in the grind. Don't let nobody deter you. Don't let nobody take you and detour you from off the track that you're headed on. You're doing some great things. Yay! So I'm gonna cheer you on. I may not know you, I may not see you ever in my life, but I'm going to cheer you on to stick at it. Whatever regiment that you have set up for yourself to make it, to create goals, to strive for excellence, to strive for a better lifestyle, to strive to a healthy lifestyle, I'm here to encourage you, to let you know you can do it. You can do it. You can make it. Whatever the decision that you make, you can do it, because I'm going to cheer you on. I'm going to push you on. I'm going to be here from time to time to encourage you to stick at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep going. Why? Be a role model for somebody else. Be a role model, because let me tell y'all guys something. There's somebody that's watching you. Yes, somebody is watching you, your walk, how you talk, how you carry yourself, what you're trying to accomplish, because they are intrigued by you. They see you as a mentor. So there's people that are looking up to you that you would never know that's looking up to you as a mentor. And they saying, one day I want to be like her. One day I want to be like him. They doing some great things. They doing some extraordinary things. And I want to be like them. Let me sit here and glean from them and watch them and see how they do it. Because I know if they can make it, I can make it. See, we all been through something in life. We all struggled. Some people struggle. Some people don't know what it is to mean to struggle. We all experienced a lot of things in life, but let me tell you something. Our experiences in life has got us to where we are today. You are successful. You may not have everything that you desire right now. You may not see the fruits of your labor, but you got to understand that you are going to see the fruits of your labor. Everything that you're working towards, it will pay off in the end, but you got to keep at it. One of the books I always recommend to people, not just to read the Bible, but at the same time, I always recommend the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Awesome book. There's so many books out here that will encourage you, that will motivate you to keep at it, to keep going. But one of the books I was very intrigued in reading is Think and Grow Rich, because in that book it named different people through all walks of life that strive for excellence. They failed at what they did, but they kept at it. So on the course of you trying to become successful in life, yeah, some stuff you might fail at one thing, but just because you failed at that does not mean you got to give up. You got to keep moving, keep going forward, keep at it, because at the end, it's going to pay off. I'm telling you, it's going to pay off at the end. You know, I wish I lived in California. I wish I had a big old house. I wish I drive the luxury car. I guess some people say, well, you drive a Ford Expedition. An Expedition is a luxury car. Well, if you say so, if an Expedition is a luxury car, I don't know. But nevertheless, I wish I had a sports car, but one day I will have those things. I'm not in a rush. I don't have bukus of money and stuff like that, but I'm striving to be excellent. I don't want to live above my means and then struggle, because I did that one time, lived above my means and couldn't, and I couldn't handle it. We have a pandemic that's taking place around the world. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's experienced something. A lot of people they lost their jobs. They lost a bulk of their income. I'm one of them. A lot of people on unemployment. Hey, I'm in that crowd. A lot of people doing what they can do each and every day to make it. And that's all that matters. making it from day to day. Every day that you open your eyes, you got to be thankful that you're still here among the land of the living, with so many people that passed away, not just due to COVID-19, but there are people that passed away due to other sicknesses, other illnesses, other disease, other infirmities, natural causes. And we are still here. You are still here. You are still here to carry on a legacy, to create a legacy. If you have children, you want to create a legacy for them. You want to leave something behind for when you long gone, and you've been put to rest, whether your desire is to be buried, whether you're desired to be cremated. Some people want to be burned. Hey, whatever you choose, that's on you. But nevertheless, when you leave here today, you leave here today or tomorrow, because we don't know. Our time is short on this earth, and we don't know. I'm telling you, we don't know, because the Son of Man is soon to come. We don't know. But you want to leave a legacy. You want to leave something for your children, your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, on and on, so they can pick up the torch. So you got to pass the baton to your children. You got to pass the baton to your grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? So you want to leave a legacy. Not only that, you want to leave a mark on this earth, something, that people can, for years from now, people can remember you by. Well, your name may be Jessica. Jessica does some great things. I tell you, she done some great things while she was alive. She touched a lot of people's lives. You want people to say that about you when you gone, long and gone. Your name might be Matthew. And people Matthew was awesome. He opened up he had this business, that business, and he brought in jobs into the community, and everybody was. I mean, he had a youth program he set up, and he was doing some great stuff. He introduced my family to this person, that person. I remember Matthews when my family was down and out, and he came through and he helped my mom and my dad get back on their feet. You want to leave marks on the earth like that, in this land like that. So I encourage you on today to do better, to be better. Look ahead, straight ahead. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right. Don't let nobody take you off the course of excellence, of greatness that you're on. Well, I'm Sharita. Thank you for tuning in on today. You can email me. Let me put my email in a little chat thing, just in case somebody want to email me after today's broadcast. You're welcome to email me. Make sure I spell it right. And just in case you want to email me after today's chat. So this is my email. That's my email, just in case you want to email me. And hey, if you want to give to help support the things, the things in the community that I do. I'm trying to find a thing. I'm typing in a little chat thing. I got my glasses on today so I can see a little bit better. So I have out. I'm trying to. So I have an outreach center. That's the information on the screen. Driven to Destiny Outreach Center. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization registered with the IRS. One second. That's the name of my outreach center, Driven to Destiny Outreach Center. You can look me up. Do on the IRS website. When you go to nonprofits search, you can type in Driven to Destiny Outreach Center. It'll bring it up. We are registered 501c3 and good standing with the IRS. If you want to go to the website, I posted www.pydestiny, INTI, let me see, PY Destiny, TLMIN.org, webs.com. I think I spelled that right. I'm not sure. Let me check to make sure I spelled the website right. Yeah, I spelled it right. You can go to my website and just browse around, see some of the things that I do in the community. Virginia, North Carolina, down here in Tennessee. If you want to give or make a donation, you can do so. I put the Cash App up there. I don't even know if you allowed to do that on here. This is like my third or fourth time on here. You can also give through the Cash App, or you can give through the website as well. You can go to the donate, make a donation today, and donate through PayPal. Or you can email me. Like I said, you can email me after today's broadcast. If you have any questions that you would like to ask concerning what I talked about with herbal supplements and different things on today, or if you have a general question, or you may have something, a topic that you want me to discuss pertaining to natural medicine, alternative methods, hey, send me an email. But I thank you for tuning in today's broadcast. I will be back later on, hopefully at the end of the day. But if not, I will be on tomorrow. You guys have a blessed and awesome day. And remember, you are somebody special. And I'm rooting for you because you know something? I am so excited for your future. Have a great day, guys, and have an awesome weekend.